So I decided to take my DNA ancestry test, and I finally got my results. I'm sure everyone knows what the process is now. There's a million videos out there that tells you how it's done. It's really easy. Just find a website that takes DNA tests and go through the process. Takes about 6 to 8 weeks. Mine took about almost 6 weeks. Anyhow, I'm on the website. I'm about to look at my results to see what my ancestry is made up of. I know that I have family members that are already members, or who have already created family trees. So I'm kind of just gonna taking my test so I can insert myself into the family tree. So anyhow, I'm gonna look at my test results right now. They just came in. I'm really excited, and I can't wait to see what they are. So I'm gonna look at it right now. All right. I'm gonna look. It says, I guess I'm gonna look at my ethnicity estimate right away. I'm not looking at this video. So I kind of expected this. This is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. I am 85% African. And I am, wow, 14% European and 1% West Asian. So I'm about to see what those percentages consist of. So for Africa, the 85% is broken down. I am 28% Ivory Coast, Ghana. I am 23% Nigerian. 13% Cameroon / Congo. 9% Senegal. Let's see, I'm gonna click on, wow, trace regions is about 12%, 3% Mali, 3% Africa, South Central hunter-gatherers, 3% Benin Togo, 2% Africa, Southeastern Bantu, and less than 1% Africa North. For Europe, it just says Europe West, which consists of France, the Netherlands, Germany, Austria, Czech Republic, Switzerland. That is 7%. And the trace regions, wow. Interesting. It's a little bit of everything. Great Britain, 2%, less than 1% European Jewish, less than 1% Italy / Greece, less than 1% Iberian Peninsula, less than 1% Ireland, yes, and then less than 1% Europe East. For Asia, it's nothing but trace regions, which consists of the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Iran, Syria, Turkey, all in that area. Well, it's a lot of it. Yemen, but it's 1%. Anyhow, well, those are my results. I am absolutely floored. Looks like I'm a little bit of everything, but just very, very surprised at the result. I knew I would be like 85% African. I was unsure about the whole Europe part. Not surprised by that, because I've been told clearly that I might have some European in me from my other ancestors doing some DNA and family trees and stuff like that. Interesting. It's pretty cool that I'm 1% Middle East. I think that's awesome. That's pretty cool. I'm amazed right now. So I think everyone should absolutely get a DNA test. It is very important, and I think that a lot of things, even though we are a different mix at this point, you usually consist of, especially if you're African American, you consist of a bunch of countries. But it's nice to know where your DNA originates. So I really like this experience. It was very interesting, and I recommend that everyone does it, especially African Americans, because, like everyone says, our history is very difficult to trace. So, thanks for watching.